Hey guys, I thought I'd quickly do a what's in my gym bag bit of review. So I suppose without further ado, we'll go through it in no order. I've already been to the gym today. I just kind of throw it back in there once I'm done with it. But we'll start in the front thing. So my gym bag in general actually. So the first thing about it's actually a bulk nutrients bag. There's a front pocket. There's a little bit I use my my deodorant here to smell pretty. There's a little bit back here where you can actually put your shoes in, and it's a little compartment that doesn't mean that the rest of your bag gets all smelly or muddy or anything like that as well. And there's a little pocket here on the front at the same time. So we'll start with the main bit in here. Also, I'm not sponsored at all by Bulk Nutrients. I do like their stuff all the way through. I use their proteins. I want to say 98% of their supplements I use. They're great. They're cheap. They're affordable. They deliver to my door. They are great. So I have my normal shaker. This normally contains my BCAA'S. I'm currently on tropical flavour from Bulk Nutrients. Not too bad. I don't mind it. So this one stays in my gym bag on the way to the gym. I'll fill it up beforehand and then I use it by habit, so when I'm finished at the gym, I'll fill this up and drink this on the way home. So that one's there. I then have a cheap pair of noise-cancelling headphones, Bluetooth headphones. The gym I go to has really loud music, and normally when I just put earphones or anything like that in, I can still hear their music over the top, and I really hate that. So what I'm doing instead, I've had these for quite a while. Merely just got them off eBay. Zinsuko, they're called. They're pretty good. In all honesty, I only paid about 20 bucks for them. They're quite good. Battery life is awesome. I get about a week and a half out of them. I also put them on when I walk the dogs. So they're in the gym bag all the time. Actually, while I've got them on my mind, I'll also grab this pocket too. So this is my backup pairs. So I have just a cheap backup pair of running earphones for when they go flat. These are Bluetooth ones as well. Or, as we've all done it before, we go to the gym and then it happens to be, you get there and you don't have your headphones in your bag and you get shit on it, listen to the music they've got. Always have a backup pair of headphones. These are ones that Bluetooth. They're usually all charged up, and then I have a backup pair of just a standard earphone port as a just in case if all else fails. So they both sit in a little pocket there, and they just sit in the front there. Again, they were a cheap pair of headphones from eBay. Again, I'm not sure what brand they were or anything like that for you guys. Next, standard gym towel. That one's pretty smelly. We also have our band, so I use this a lot for my warm-ups. I'll do my band pull aparts, I'll do shoulder breakers, everything with these. And when on my leg days too, I wrap it around my legs and I'm doing band squats as well. So I do keep this in my gym bag at all times. And the other one here is just a ball. So it's a fairly soft ball. I use this when I roll out before a workout, so I throw them all in my back and my legs, and I'll throw this on my chest. And I'll lay on the floor across my chest to kind of release a bit of the tension there, so I'm not so far forwarded, so rounded at the front, so I don't continue to screw up my shoulder as I've done previously. Next, we have just a container. I think this one. So this one's just a pre-workout. It's just an old brand. I don't know what it was. I threw it out. It's just a backup brand pre-workout. I don't often take too much pre-workout. The one I use now is... So this one I use now, Amino Energy by Ultimate Nutrition. This one's the watermelon flavour. Not that bad. I do really like the grape though. I told my mum to get this for my birthday as a birthday present, and it's lasted me quite a while in all honesty. I've probably got another month left in that one. And my birthday's in November, so it's now February, so I've got a couple months out of it. That's the pre-workout I normally use. if I'm feeling really flat halfway through, then I might just throw a little bit of that in a shake and go through there. That's high in caffeine, where the amino energy isn't really that high. I then have some facial wipes. This is merely for the after the gym, where I come home late and I won't have a shower. As I don't want to wake other people up in the house or anything like that. So instead, I'll moisturize. I'll wash off my face and I'll moisturize as well. Did get the idea from Steve Cook. Thank you. I do now have my book. So my notebook, this one's seen better days. Literally every single workout I do from, when did I start this? 31st and 10th, 2016. I just log everything. So the weight I've lifted, how many sets, how many reps. Let's see if I can find what we did today. So it's usually back and buys on Tuesdays, but I did my arms Sunday, both bicep, tricep, but that's effectively what I end up writing. The amount of sets, amount of reps, and the amount of weights. I'm currently changing out my programming to do 3 weeks of really high reps, then medium, then 3 low, and then testing and rest, and then reset. So it's a 9-10 week block training that I'm going to, instead of the constant heavy and screw my shoulder up all the time. This one here looks very sinister, but it's just lifting chalk, guys, I promise. Just a normal bag. The chalk has been crushed, as it always sits in the gym bag. That's usually on the deadlift days that I'll use them if I need it. Next in here we have some straps. So these straps, again, they're just eBay straps, guys. Nothing in here really costs too much money. Like the gym bag cost like $30, maybe 30. Don't quote me on this, but it was around there. It wasn't more than $40. And I've had it for ages. It's seen better days, of course. It's, the zippers, I've destroyed it completely by just continuously throwing stuff around in there, but great bag. Still holding together pretty well. These ones, just some standard straps, some lifting straps. We also have just a belt. So this one's a Velcro belt. It is a bit thicker. I've thrown this on a bag recently because of the thickness, the extra thickness on the back. Again, eBay, pretty cheap, guys. Search lifting belts on eBay and just pick it. You don't have to buy the most expensive. If you're on that budget, buy the cheap ones. This lifting belt was actually given to me. This one's a leather one. It still sits in my bag. It's still kind of good. I mainly now use that one more though. In all honesty, I could probably take this one out. But it is still staying there for now. Until I break it completely anyway. And then we just have some bands. So the same kind of thing as what I use. The other bands, it's just like the pull aparts, or if I'm really sore, really tired, I'll throw this over my legs and do some hamstring stretches, and effectively some single on my own PNF stretching, and those type of things. Really, with that is what I'll do, and that's the only time I really use those bands. Again, just a more littler one. That one was just a bit of clothing I didn't realise was still in there. And this one's just another little band that sometimes I put around my legs and do the pull aparts again. That's all that's in that bit. Now we move on to the front side. So I would think this is an essential for every single gym bag. It's a power bank. This one here is from Sony. You can get them again anywhere, guys. They're really cheap these days, but the amount of times that I'm in the gym, I'm listening to my music, and my phone's on like 15% battery, and I'm halfway through the workout. You know, I really enjoy listening to my music in the gym, so that's why I do have one of these. Plug it in, have it charged, sit in your bag, done. Designated for the gym. It doesn't often come out of the bag for anything else, but I would recommend that being an essential. Also, just some hand sanitizer as well. You're going in the gym, you're touching bars, you know, other people have obviously used it, sweat all through it, those kind of things. We want to keep ourselves healthy and not sick. There's another one to use. And essential, this one, It's in here and I still am yet to use it. It's a selfie stick, really. Everyone's seen a selfie stick before. It's in my gym bag because maybe I decided I was going to get some cool shots of it in the gym. But again, I'm still yet to use it. Everything in the front, of course, has got my deodorant. So this one's just a cheap chocolate one. It just stays in my gym bag. But when those times when you're a bit extra smelly and you need to kind of not stand out from the crowd. Now this pocket here, this is realistically just a first aid kit. In all honesty, there's some straps here for the ankles. There's a sling. There's an ice pack, an instant ice pack. We just crush it, and some tape in there. So it's just a little first aid kit that I have. I don't often injure myself anymore in the gym, but being qualified in first aid and also personal training and training with others is good to have it in your bag. This will also have a protein bar for that time where a bit lethargic, still in there, still need to kick out a couple more sets, a couple more reps. It's always good to have some backup energy sources. I have a whistle, mainly because I take my bag training to group training and one-on-one classes a lot. It just holds everything I need all the time. This one here is just the badge saying I'm a certified trainer. We have another bar and a clip, which I believe was from a harness for doing like tire pulls and those kind of things in group training. The only other thing that sits in my gym bag as well is my gigantic water bottle. It's a 2.2 litre water bottle. You can get these really anywhere these days. But all that really sits in my gym bag. That's about it, guys. That's all I really wanted to touch on tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Comment below what you guys think are essentials to keep in your gym bag. Maybe you've got some ideas from this one or anything like that. I do feel that this one is probably the best thing I can recommend to keep in your gym bag, and even a backup pair of headphones. The main two things, if you are lifting heavy all the time or lifting heavy, it would be good to keep a belt in there. But yeah, let me know, comments below, what the main things you keep in your gym bag, if you even carry a gym bag or you just carry a towel and some water to the gym. But thank you again, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.